now. We will see, right? We will see. I'm going to turn this up a little bit, man. I feel like the crowd's quiet as hell tonight. Is that just me? Is the crowd quiet as hell? I don't want it too loud, right? I don't want it picking up the nonsense. We got Bayley and Becky Lynch right now for the Intercontinental title here on Monday Night Raw. Bayley just hit Becky's finisher on Becky. And the crowd's coming alive now, finally. Crowd's been quiet this whole match. And let me introduce the stream. I'm Josh O'Leary. This is your vertical live stream, Slipperhouse Extra Extra. Pro Wrestling Sauce. Getting juiced up for the podcast every Wednesday at 10 o'clock right here on the Slipperhouse Extra Extra YouTube channel. Bayley just went over the announce desk. Uh-oh, Becky's grabbing a chair. Oh, she's grabbing more chairs. She's gonna she put 2 chairs on Bayley. Okay. Those 2 chairs are gonna stop Bayley. Lyra Valkyria is out here helping Bayley overcome these 2 chairs. And then she gets a headbutt from from Becky here. Lyra and her metallic pants are getting involved a little too much here. Becky wanted her to hit her because it would call for the disqualification. Ooh, Bayley just took a shot. Ooh, and Lyra takes a shot too. Baseball slide. Lyra eats one. But Bayley is going to get the one up here after all that and throws Becky over the announce desk. Wow. It's heating up now. Crowd's kind of was sitting on their hands for most of this match, and now they're awake. Cloud, what's going on? A new face. Cloud, you're watching baseball? Who's playing? I'm watching Monday Night Raw. I'm a wrestling fan, so. Yeah, but, I like baseball too. Who's playing? Valkyria, why? Yeah, I'm doing the same thing, Bayley. Why? The match was just getting good. Of course, they do this when it's just getting good. Ridiculous. And then now Bayley's going to ask her, why the hell did you just do that, bird lady? Hey, bird woman. Metallic pants. Becky's going to escape with her Intercontinental title here, guys. And if you're joining me live, like and subscribe and come back and join me in the chat and, do all those things, man. I'll reply. Don't be shy. My name's Josh, and I'm here every Monday and every Friday here for SmackDown and for Raw on the Slipperhouse Extra Extra YouTube channel. That's right. All right, well, Bayley falls short here, guys. And Night of Champions still on here. And here we go. King of the Ring tournament. Cody Rhodes versus Jey Uso. That is going to be our main event here tonight for Monday Night Raw. Oh, yeah. I don't have a Paul in the chat tonight. I don't have Paul tonight. Paul's usually with us, and he's not with us here tonight. He has some things to attend to. So, no Paul tonight in the chat. He will be missed. I thought I'd give him a little bit of acknowledgement there. But If you are joining us, please say something. What are you guys getting into tonight? Cloud's watching baseball, which is great, and I'm watching Monday Night Raw. Yeah, 58 grams of protein. Yeah, and here we are in an ad break, guys. Lovely ad break. This is a majority of the live streams is an ad break, right? Big edits. What's going on, big edits? How are you doing down there? Love seeing new faces down there. I've had quite a few streams of just the consistent characters coming in, and it's good to see fresh new faces. That's what I like to see. I hope everyone's doing well. What's the live stream for? I'm not sure if the logos are showing up or not, but Monday Night Raw. I'm watching Monday Night Raw, and we have a podcast here on Slipperhouse Extra Extra. Pro Wrestling Sauce every Wednesday live at 10 o'clock. And it gets off the rails. It gets off the rails. Just tune in and check it out. It's not your typical show. Not your typical channel here. Wrestling's fake. Yeah. You just find this out? Big edits? This a new thing for you? Watching TV new for you? Everything's scripted, man. No. Man, a few words. Big edits. All right, fair enough. Kinda sucks, not gonna lie. Well, I mean, we're all entitled to our opinion, I guess, right? If you don't like it, you don't have to. It's not gonna bother me none. I'm not gonna think about you ever again. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I like watching it. And that's what it is, man. I know a bunch of people who like watching it too, right? It would be cool if it was real. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it gets a little real. Not the move sets. I mean, people do get hurt out there, but hey, the storylines sometimes get a little blended, with real life. Like sometimes they go out there and say things that, aren't in the script. And then that's when everybody's like, oh, And right now we got Chad Gable backstage, and he's walking up to somebody here. He's taking off the jacket. What's going on? Oh, Penta. Hey, I gotta go in a little bit, but I'll stick around for a couple more minutes. Jesus loves you, just to let you know. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for sticking around and hanging out. Give me a subscribe and give me a like, man. I enjoy the conversation, big edits. I like talking and having good conversation with the chat, and you've been fantastic. Right? I've been a little combative, but it's just my nature. Penta just broke the arm of Chad Gable very casually. And now we got Raquel Rodriguez here. Tag team champions all by herself here because Liv Morgan is injured. Are you involved with Christian? No, I'm not. I'm not involved. I'm not looking to be involved. But, yeah. Hope that answers your question. Ooh. I don't like Asuka's new finisher, man. The, low Naomi move, the low rear view. I don't like it. How do I think the world was created? By, I'm a little distracted, man. I'm watching wrestling, right? I enjoy the conversation, like I said, but if we're going to get deep into thought on philosophical means, I'm probably going to not answer that, probably, right? Short answer, science. Here comes Rhea Ripley. Rhea and Raquel is a dope match, though. This girl can go. Rhea can go. We all know Rhea can go. Raquel is underrated. Big time. People just remember the smiling and the back flex. They remember the back flex. I hate the stupid autocorrect. Dude, I hate autocorrect so much. I ducking hate autocorrect. Uh-oh, Raquel's going underneath the ring here. What for? Probably for a Gatorade, because that Prime tastes like shit. Oh, she's got a Slim Jim table. She's going to get over with the crowd here. Rhea's on the announce table, though. Big forearm from Rhea to Raquel here. And tossed into the steel ring steps goes Raquel. Next to the Prime Hydration Station. Paul! What's going on, dude? I thought you had some previous engagements or something, or maybe you needed to rest tonight. Maybe you had something going on. I didn't think you were going to be here for some reason. And there you are, Paul. Good to see you. Good to see you. Your YouTube messed up and it unsubscribed me? Oh, man. Oh, no. Well, resubscribe, man. And come on back. You're always welcome here. I gave you a shout out at the top of the show, thinking you weren't going to be here. Nonetheless, you're here. Good to see you, man. Roxanne Perez. Oh, shit, dude. She took a nasty looking face buster right there on that turnbuckle. Ooh, Raquel. Oh, yeah, baby. Talk about a table spot. That was beautiful. That Tahana bomb from Raquel Rodriguez to Rhea Ripley just now. Woo! Makes me want a Slim Jim. The advertisement's working. You know I have. All right, Paul. Glad to have you back. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Got big edits in here. We've been talking philosophy. Not really, but you know. Glad to have big edits in here as well. Boo. The Florida Panthers. Boo. They sent them some belts. Of course they did. Of course they did. You don't have Netflix till next Thursday. Uh-oh. Well, you're gonna have. That's right. You're gonna have to use me for your coverage here of Raw, live here on Netflix. I got Cody Rhodes versus Jey Uso up next here as we go into a commercial break. My pick for this match is, of course, going to be Cody Rhodes, because I think it's going to be a Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton finals here for the King of the Ring. It just makes sense to me. It's a prestigious. They want to make it prestigious or whatever, make it a big deal. Randy versus Cody is the big deal. That's my pick. That's how I think it's going to go. What do you guys think? How do you think this is going to end up? Been a pretty good Raw. Been a pretty good Raw. I would say it's like a little bit above mid, right? It's a little bit above that Reggie, right? We're smoking on it, but we're not too far gone. I also picked Cody. PK, I'm not trying to be rude, but can you please let me say something real quick? You can say something in the chat. When Paul doesn't have to stop saying things. I'm gonna see it, right? Right? That's right. You gotta wait for that subscription to go through. I mean, the wages to go through to get the subscription. Yeah, I know how that goes. But yeah, I think Cody. And will there be interference? Possibly, possibly, especially for Jay's side, right? Someone could cost him the match, really, and Cody could win that way. But that'll look cheap for Cody to win that way. I think Cody's just going to win straight up. I mean, Jay's already taken the pin, losing the belt to Gunther. So, and speaking of Gunther, what a hell of a promo from him earlier. I mean, that's got to be my favorite promo from Gunther ever. The only thing he didn't say that I wish he would have was, I don't know. I think it may have been perfect. Maybe if he would have had any more, lowbrow insults like I would have thrown in there, it wouldn't have been as good. I don't know. What do you guys think? I would have picked Jay, but I think Cody will have it. See, now you're thinking on the right frame rate. I feel like, Paul. You can pick Jay, but I mean, you might be right with Jay too. You don't know. With this day and age with the WWE, that is one good thing about it. So, what are you doing over there, dog? Dog's over there skidding out, being weird. Hey, Raylan, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? Dog's being weird, digging around. All right, here we go. We're back from the break. You collapsed in church tonight and got lightheaded? You probably got lightheaded and then collapsed in church. That's probably the order of events that happened. That sucks, dude. That really sucks. I hope you're okay. What the hell happened? I mean, what the heck happened? Oh, man, Rhea Ripley's pissed off, dude. She just busted through that door. That's pretty funny. That's going to be a gif right there. Rhea Ripley busting through that door. She just went and talked to Ball general manager. John Cena and CM Punk, Night of Champions. Getting hyped up. Join us for Pro Wrestling Sauce, Wednesdays, 10 o'clock. We're talking all of it. And check out the previous episodes. We have a lot of fun over there. All right, we're getting this yin and yang promo again. This yin and yang thing that Corey Graves narrates. All right. Yes, that's what I mean. I got too hot plus lack of food. Not eating for 3 days. Why aren't you eating, dude? You're a huge man. Paul. You're literally like a giant. You need calories. Because my cousin doesn't have any food in. Dude, go get some food. You're huge, right? Go into a Denny's and say, I'm not paying, I'll break your neck. Right? Go through the drive-thru. Say, I'm a giant man. I need food. Say that Like, and say it like the Hulk. Be like, I'm giant man. I need food. Like that. And I doubt they question you. Right? We gotta get some food in Paul because I'm not liking that. You don't need to be. What's this church doing? What's this church doing? Not feeding you, huh? They're just you're going in there, giving all your energy and to praising, and they're not feeding you. You're gonna get me riled up, Paul. Where's the fellowship, Paul? Where's the snacks? Where's the muffins? No money. It's not like that. Well, find a different church. Find one with snacks. Okay? Church with snacks. Right? I need a coffee station. Right? I need muffins. I need some scones. I need, just, the typical, like, finger food church snacks, right? Maybe somebody can make some sausage balls or maybe a breakfast casserole and cut it into little squares and serve it on a napkin. How's everyone doing tonight? There's Jake. There's Real Sounds. There's Jacob in the chat. Stay tuned for Wednesday. Absolutely. Please stay tuned for Wednesday night. Jacob will be there. Cowboy Nate will be there. Dirt will probably be there. He's been joining us every week for Pro Wrestling Sauce right here on the Superhouse Extra Extra YouTube channel. Jacobs, Oklahoma City Thunder winning the NBA championship last night. Give a shout out to Jacob for that. His team winning again, finally. And a pretty good series from what I'm hearing. Pacers just totally bombed last night. The game wasn't even fun to watch by the end of that one. But it is what it is. You've had cups of tea and biscuits? You need more substance than cups of tea and biscuits, Paul. Oh my goodness. When is Night of Champions? Isn't it in 2 weeks? Or is it in 1 week? Is it this week? I think it's maybe this week, dude. I'm blanking right now on the exact day. It's a Saturday, right? It's about to tell me. It's about to tell me, and I'll give you the information, right? I should have this information and know it, but for some reason I'm blanking on if it's Saturday or Sunday. I'll have the information for you soon, Paul. Yeah. How about Oklahoma City, though, dude? They looked sick last night, though. All that blue in the crowd looked pretty good. It's pretty good. It was a pretty good game at the start, but it got boring. I won't lie. It was a boring-ass shit at the end. Unless you're a fan of Oklahoma, and then it was fun to just watch your team win. Now, there they are, showing Saudi Arabia. No problem. They are ready. They're ready to take off. I don't think I can watch it if it's on Netflix. It's on Peacock. It is on Peacock. Night of Champions is on Peacock. Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa. That's another match happening on Night of Champions. And now we have Karrion Kross. Also, breaking news tonight, guys. Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn. They're finally going to be facing off here at Night of Champions. Coming to us live from Saudi Arabia. I'm very excited for this match. Karrion seems like he's excited as well. Why did Jacob just text me? He was just in the chat. And who will will it be? Randy Orton versus who? It's going to be Randy Cody, baby. Come on now. Here we go. Here we're going to yeet. We got to yeet for a minute. We got about, 30 minutes left of Raw. They've been cutting it at 10:30 since the Netflix debut. So here is Jey Uso making his entrance. And all these kids are hype. So I think it's on YouTube for us. It's not on Netflix. It's on Peacock, dude. It says it on the poster. They showed it 1,000 times just now. You guys got Peacock. It's NBC. Raylan, what are you doing? Get out from under there. What are you doing? Come over here. You don't need to be by that thing. If you're trying to eat a bug or something, don't eat bugs. Dogs aren't supposed to eat bugs. Everybody knows this. Raylan. Come over here. Oh, yeah. This crowd yeets, no matter what. They're going to yeet. Title, no title. Don't matter. What's on the back of Jey Uso's gear is, still relevant. Main event, Jey Uso. Yep, look, there's Paul yeeting in the chat. Got yeeters in the chat. Yeeters in the crowd. Oh, please. I hate how he daps up Michael Cole. That's a freaking kook-ass move. It's a freaking whack-ass move, dude. I don't care how, oh, Michael Cole, he's so good. I know, he's good. But, get out of here, dude. That dude's a suit. Right? And Cody's a suit, too, essentially. Look at him. I'm going to turn against Cody all of a sudden. No, I think Cody's going to win. Because I want Cody to lose to Randy in the finals. Right? That's what I want. I don't know about you guys. That's what I want. Your mom has a kitten now? Sick, dude. I love cats. I'm a cat man myself. I mean, there's a dog here. Raylan! What are you doing over there? Stop. This dog. I'm a cat guy. See this dog? Get over here. Sit up here. Sit up here. Don't worry about what's under there. There's like a bug or something, a moth. She keeps trying to eat this thing, and this thing's in the corner. Sit up here. Sit up here. Yeah, there you go. And that's awesome about the kitten. I wish I could see it, and I wish I could pet it. Love a good kitten. I had a kitten one time, and it was a brand new baby kitten, a little white and black kitten, and so cute. And I was sleeping my first night with the cat in my room, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I smelled like the most horrible smell I could possibly ever smell. And this little tiny cat had just sprayed diarrhea all over my room, dude. Just like projectile hot lava sauce all over the freaking wall, dude. Nasty, dude. It was a rough cleanup. And the cat was like spotless. You know how cats are. They're like squeaky clean. Yeah, I'm a cat guy myself. Dogs are just, they need attention. They're eating shit. They're doing weird things. It'll keep her company and keep her busy. Absolutely. Here comes Cody. Cody Rhodes. The Codester. He's a suit. It's freaking... I don't know. You know, now that Cody's like came, done, finished the story and done all that, I'm ready to turn on him. I think at this point I'm ready to turn on him. I don't like the whole politician get up. I don't like the neck tattoo. I don't like the weird Punisher like gimmick logo that he's ripped off here. He like went to AI and typed in, "Give me a Punisher logo, but make it different. And make it an American flag. And put it on my neck." What a fucking idiot. He's the only guy who can make Jey Uso's like make me root for Jey Uso. And then he wants to be a wrestler still with the weight belt, like, Lord. He's dressed like he's about to, conquer some new land and kill a bunch of natives. I had a cat for 6 years with my ex, and she left it with me when she went. I know how that goes. I've been in that situation as well. Or actually, I stole a cat once, technically, out of a past relationship. I was just like, this cat's mine now. I took it with me. I went to give it to a shelter because at the time I couldn't afford to look after it. That's probably the best. If you can't afford to look after it, or in your case, you can't afford a bean to eat there, Paul. What the hell, man? You gotta feed yourself first. I get it. That does make sense. Here we go, Cody Rhodes. Jey Uso. Winner to face Randy Orton here. At Night of Champions. And I believe it's Saturday night. That's what they've been saying, by the way. There's the chant. Big King Yeet sign in the crowd here. A lot of Yeet signs. It killed me inside to give it up, but I had no choice. Yep, sometimes you got no choice, You got to make those tough decisions in life. Right? And that was a good decision on your part, Paul. So, props to you. I'm sorry you had to let the kitten go, but was for the best, and the cat is major happy. That's what you got to be thrilled about, right? That's what you got to be thrilled about. It's your son's 18th birthday in 2 months? Holy shit, Paul. Jesus Christ, a full-blown adult. I don't mean to hit you with the Jesus Christ there. Sorry, my apologies. Full-blown adult? That's terrifying. Oh my gosh, dog, you can't be asking to go outside right now. You're going to chill for a second, dog. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how to think that far ahead, Paul. I don't want to think that far ahead. It depresses me. Right, and we're staying depression free here on the stream, right? To quote the great Riff Raff, if I wake up with depression, I'm gonna take a swimming lesson. Right? Sit with that for a little bit. Sit with that. We got a little standoff here because we've had a couple collar and elbow tie-ups here, and then a standoff, and now a rest hold. They're talking it through what they're about to do in the match here. Pretty blatantly. Close-up shots not good at that moment in time. Oh, Cody for a crossroads early. And Jay kicks him, or rolled him off, went for a super kick, and Cody backs away out of it, and we got another standoff here. Just a bunch of like 1-2s, 3s and 4s, and then a standoff, you know. And then we're going to a commercial break. What else is fucking new? You can't see him because he's adopted, and it's hard for me because I wanted to take him for his first drink. Because, well, you can see him once he's 18, right? Once he's 18, he's a man, right? He's an adult. Hey, you're 18. What's up? What's up, dude? Where you at? Yo, where you at? You know? And, you can't drink till you're 21 over here, so. I know it's not that easy. It's not, and I don't know the whole situation, and you don't need to, you know, type it out here on for YouTube to see. You know, it's not. But I get it. You know, I'm not there yet. You know, in my fatherhood journey, but I can imagine that is tough. You've got a lot of tough stuff in here tonight, Paul. You're hitting me with the tough stuff. You're giving up kittens. Can't see your son. There's a lot of red tape. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hulk Hogan Real American Beer commercial has me cracking up. Boo that commercial, Jake. And Jake, you tuned out as soon as I was giving mad shout out to the Oklahoma City Thunder. I gave them a whole monologue, a whole praise, and I believe you left. You didn't even hear any of it. It was good. You have to go back and listen to it. Don't say it like that, Paul. Jeez, man. You're going to make me listen to that Riff Raff song. If I wake up with depression, I'm going to take a swimming lesson. Right? I don't know. Something like that. Now it's not bumping me up anymore. 30 seconds before we come back from commercial. Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, here on Monday Night Raw, Pro Wrestling Sauce, vertical live stream here on the Slipperhouse Extra Extra YouTube channel. I'm Josh O'Leary. What a Raw it's been. We're going to be talking about it all on Pro Wrestling Sauce Wednesday nights here at 10 o'clock on the Slipperhouse Extra Extra YouTube channel. And that is live. Yeah, baby. Jason, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope all is well with you as well. Good to see you, Jason. I don't think I've seen you down there with Hope all is well in a while, and it's always good to see you. We got Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes now back from commercial break. Jey Uso making it to the rope, breaking a figure 4 leg lock over the Slim Jim logo here in the center of the ring. Cody Rhodes got the leg of Jay, spins him around and takes a kick to the side of the arm. And then a kick to the gut. And then Jay with a uppercut. And then Cody with an uppercut of his own, or the sort of drop down uppercut thing. Samoan drop to Cody. And it's going to get a 2 count here. 1.5 count, right? Follow, like, and share, and switch on notifications for all your WWE news reviews on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sunday. Whoa. Paul, you're adding in days. I do not give WWE news. Or I don't really give news either. I do sometimes. I guess I give updates. A little TikTok maybe an update. But yeah, just Mondays and Fridays for your vertical live stream, and then just Wednesdays for Pro Wrestling Sauce. And then on Thursdays you got Survivor Digest, and on Sundays you got House Assembly. A lot of content here on the Slipper House Extra Extra YouTube channel. Subscribe for all of it. Cody Rhodes has got a nice little arm bar here, so some sort of arm bar submission on Jey Uso. I mean, it's not nice enough to keep him locked in it because Jay's out of it almost instantly and is looking for that sleeper. God, dude, I hate that Jay does the sleeper now. This makes me root for Cody instantly when he's going back for this sleeper. It is not over. This move. And Jey Uso doing it is not cool. I'm not digging it. It doesn't get me into the match. Hey, are you into Big Brother at all? I missed the Survivor recaps. I was hoping you were doing Big Brother recaps. I'm not doing Big Brother recaps, and I do like Big Brother, but it's a lot to keep up with. Big Brother. I want to watch the show. I want to definitely, keep up with it this season, and I do kind of keep up with it on Twitter especially. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot to keep up with there. And there's so many seasons of it now. I don't know. I'm down to talk about it though, especially if I watch a whole season and really talk about it. But I'm still putting out Survivor content, regardless of, I did a video last week of my favorite season of Survivor, which you can watch that video to find that one out. And I'm kind of just playing it by ear with this Survivor Digest. I'm just kind of giving not much thought. Playing it by ear there. And I did the tier list. And if you got any more ideas for Survivor-based videos, you bring them in, baby. Ooh, nice right hand from Jey Uso here. As Cody was going for a suicide dive, Jey Uso caught him with the right hand. Yeah, if you got ideas for Survivor-based content, man, go ahead, send it in my way. I will definitely try to give it a shot for the Survivor Digest. Big Brother started in the UK. Okay, so we got some Big Brother fans in here. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. Maybe I need to not sweat it so much. Maybe it's not that much work. I don't know. Maybe I could do it vertically from my phone. I don't know. I'll consider it, and I'll workshop it, in my head. That's how I do all the shows. Oh, superplex. Right onto the Slim Jim logo. Nice. Dude, are we going to another fucking commercial? We are. We've gone to another commercial. God, dude. So annoying, bro. It's the same as Love Island. Yeah. Big Brother's been around, man. I know Big Brother. I've watched, I wouldn't say every season of Big Brother, but I've definitely watched quite a few. And, yeah. This last one I watched was the one with Sari on it. Her and her son were on there. Very fun season. And I'm looking forward to seeing her again on season 50 and on Survivor versus the World, or whatever it was. Australia versus the World. Yeah. And she won Traders. Shout out Sari Fields. Legend. I got bored of it when it came on here. Yeah, you can get bored of it. Big Brother, you really got to be tied into the live aspect of it. It used to be they had the live cams all the time, and I was early, internet adapter, and I was into watching those live cams and shit like that, dude. I thought that shit was cool. And it is cool, right? They're still doing it to this day. Like, you got Sam Hyde with Fish Tank. You got Big Brother. You know, there's all these just 24/7. Let's keep it live. I mean, Twitch and all the streamers there. It's all the same thing. You know, it all stems from reality, right? Nothing you're watching is real. Everybody's just putting on a show. Yeah. I'm glad to hear that someone was liking the the Survivor-based content, though. I was kind of just doing that for me, right? I love Survivor, so I was just like, I'm going to do this one, too. I like Amazing Race, too, right? I watched that one, too, a lot after Survivor. I will find myself just, like, staying and watching that because it's good. And then on Wednesday, Survivor comes on Wednesday, so normally we got Pro Wrestling Sauce right afterwards, so I only watch about half of the Amazing Race, and then it's sauce time. And we're back from commercial. All right, finally. Two commercial breaks in the middle of this Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, King of the Ring semifinals match. In the early days of Big Brother in the UK, there was a lot of sex on it. Oh, yeah, man. In the early days of reality television, there was a lot of sex. You know? Go back and watch any episode of anything on VH1 or MTV at the time, right? Sex sells. Jey Uso's feeling a nice little scoop slam there from Jey Uso. Or power slam, the thing Cody does. What is that? It's like a power slam. Ooh, Jey Uso about to steal the crossroads. Set up for it, but Cody kicked out of it. And Cody cutter to Jey Uso. Is it going to get a 2 count? And it gets a 2. It gets a 2. Yeah. Shaka. What? Shaka, is this true? Is Shaka coming into the chat like John Cena did with Osama bin Laden announcing that Osama was dead? Shaka's coming into the chat and saying Iran and USA ceasefire agreement. Giving us the world news update. What's up, Shaka? Good to see you, man. Maybe we can have the PLE happen now. I think it was going to happen regardless. I think it's going to go off without a hitch. Regardless, the WWE loves money. And Cody kicked out of a spear here. They love money, right? And if somebody doesn't want to go, I think that WWE would say, okay, more money for us. But I'm glad it's going to happen, and I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that news update from you, Shaka. And good to see you as well. I hope you're doing good. And Paul wants to know if I'm into Star Trek. No. No. Right? I know, I seem like I would be, right? And I have friends that love Star Trek, right? I have a friend that has a Star Trek tattoo right on the forearm. Right here. But I'm not a Trekkie, right? I know most of the lore, though, right? I've seen all the stuff you need to see. Oh, Jey Uso, another kick out from a super Cody cutter. Yeah, I've seen William Shatner kiss a black woman. I've seen that fight that he had with the lizard man. Right? I can do this, right? Kumar, good morning, Kumar. Good to see you. And I hope your morning is well and beautiful, and I hope you get the nutrients to sustain you throughout the day. You're the best, Kumar. Good to see you. Cody Rhodes, crossroads. Ooh, reversed. Jey Uso hit the crossroads. Cover on Cody. Cody kicks out. 2.5 here. 2.5. That was a surprising. Got me for a second. I was like, maybe Jay, maybe. Cena calling out Cesaro was crazy. Yeah, it was. It was crazy. I was kind of mad that he called out Matt Cardona. Because I was like, oh, God. Matt Cardona is going to make 1,000 t-shirts off of this on ProWrestlingTees.com. He's going to post 1,000,000 times about this. Jesus. Nice super kick from Jay. He's kicking Cody in the head here. Every time Cody kicks up, Jay's kicking him in the head. Ooh, Cody eats another super kick. That's a shame. To everyone their own. Yeah. Live long and prosper. Jey Uso just speared Cody again. He's not going for the cover, though. What's he doing, man? Wasting time. Cody's a dead man, lifeless here at the end of the Slim Jim logo here, almost to the center of the ring as Jay climbs to the top rope. But Cody suddenly to his feet, climbs to the top rope here. Looks like he's setting up. Oh! For a super Cody cutter, or whatever that was. What was that? That was just a cutter. That was an RKO, I guess. It didn't really look like an RKO. It was kind of wonky. It's a wonkster. Cody Rhodes just won. Just pinned Jey Uso here. Wow. All right, Cody. Randy Orton. That's exciting. That's the final I wanted, and that's the final we got. What do you guys think? I'm loving it, man. Beautiful. Almost as beautiful as Kumar's morning, right? Almost as beautiful as that morning you're going to have, Kumar. We were right. Yes, we were right. Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton. I mean, how can you not do that, you know? Jey Uso was laying in those kicks there to Cody Rhodes' head at the end of this match. Jey Uso looking pretty good at the end of this match. Both men really bringing this crowd alive for the end of this thing. That horrible-looking cutter from the top rope looked awful. By whatever Cody did to Jey Uso, that was not an RKO. I don't know. Some sort of weird wonky cutter. I'm going to call it the wonkster cutter. Because that's what it was. It was wonky as all get out. And one crossroads later, Jey Uso is pinned 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes advancing to face Randy Orton here in the finals this Saturday. Live from Saudi Arabia here, Night of Champions. Is that going to be our main event? Is that going to be our main event, guys? I don't know. All right, Cody looking for... Cody kneeling onto the Slim Jim logo. I love saying that. I'm just going to keep mentioning it. Cody kneeling onto the Slim Jim logo, and here's Jay rising to his feet. Cody showing him his respect. Jay's like, it's fine. I eat pins all the time. I know how to do this. And then Jay's putting him over. Jay's not going to turn on anybody here. That'd be ridiculous. Is that it? We're just going off the air like that? I think we should get a random RKO to both men. Oh, that's how we went off the air. I was hoping for a sneaky RKO from Randy Orton to cap us off. That would have been nice, right? Jey Uso raises Cody's hand, and then Orton slithers in there, right, like the snake he is, and hits him with an RKO. Beautiful. And then turns around, hits Jey Uso with one for good measure. Would have been great. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Roger that. What's going on, Roger? I've been stealing videos off Instagram. Almost 900 subs. Why are you stealing videos off of Instagram? What? Why are you, what kind of videos are you stealing? Right? I mean, congratulations. I'll delete them one day, maybe. I guess. I mean, it depends. Sometimes that can get you in trouble, man. Sometimes people can copyright things. Right? Like me, Slipper House, the whole name is copyrighted. So anything under the banner is mine. And we own it. Right? See you Friday, Paul. I will see you Friday. I will see all of you guys. Actually, I'll see all you guys on Wednesday for Pro Wrestling Sauce. This Wednesday at 10 o'clock here on the Slipper House Extra Extra YouTube channel. And Saturday. Bro, you're just uploading King of the Hill? Yeah, that's copyrighted, man, by Fox. Right? And if you're uploading it to TikTok, I mean, people do that all the time. I find myself watching just random clips of episodes uploaded to TikTok. Eventually, I think it does get taken down. Because I've liked things before, like even clips on TikTok of like King of the Hill or The Simpsons or something. And then I'll go back to like show somebody later, like, hey, look at this funny clip I saved. And it's gone because it was removed by the whatever. Yeah, you might get sniped, dude. You might get sniped by, Mike Judge and company. Right? Man, we just don't know these days, right? We don't know whose content is, I guess. Right? You're doing predictions on Wednesday for Night of Champions. Oh, yes, we are. We're going to be doing predictions. That's definitely going to be the second half of the program this Wednesday. I'll leave you a slot, Paul, in the predictions. Do not worry about that. If you're going to be joining us Wednesday, I'll definitely have a slot for you, my man. All right. All right, guys. This has been your Pro Wrestling Sauce vertical live stream here for Monday Night Raw. Absolutely, Paul. And I'll be catching you guys on Wednesday for Pro Wrestling Sauce. Like, subscribe, and we'll talk again soon, guys. I'm Josh O'Leary, and everybody have a good night. Thank you for joining me in the chat. I've enjoyed all the conversation. You guys are the best. All right, see you guys later. Bye.